show here, 27th. Kids are playing in the pool. It's getting a little muddy water. And we got our buddy Din Din. He's going to take me on a little tour over here out of Ronald's neighborhood. I haven't been back here in a while, so he's going to be my guide. But kids been over here plenty of times already. We used to come over all the time here and shoot darts. We'd put the dartboard on the tree over here with Ronald and his buddies and get some chairs here and sit and have a little dart shooting party. But this is just off the end of his neighborhood. There's the neighborhood down there. Kids like to play over here. My kids were playing over here with Jace, and that's Din Din's sister. This is it's a pretty cool place to come back here. And they got a little place back here. Somebody put up a little house. This is how a lot of folks live, guys. A couple little places here. Got their chickens. Some people over there relaxing. It's really nice and cool today. Right now it's extremely cool. It's not a hot day at all. It's a little place. We're coming up to the end here, and I'll give you a nice view of Southwoods. Okay, and follow this way. Yeah, this is kind of a neat place. Got a little shack here. Looks like a security guard. Hello. I think that's to keep a lot of people out from trying to build a place on here, because if you don't have them, somebody will build something here. Years ago, I was in here and I had guards here. You wouldn't even let me walk back here. But we're up on the cliff. We can see this from the road, and we know that it's right behind Ronald's place. There's the road going into San Jose that we drove up. Kids down there playing. There's Southwoods homes down there, and you're heading over to Laguna Lake. This is really a nice view. You got the mountains in the background. We'll follow Din and see what else we can see. Some homes down there. We'll get up, see if we can get a little better view here. Some homes down there. This is really something over here. It's a spot where you can climb up if you're down on the bottom and want to come up here. So every time I've been here years and years ago, not for the last 4 or 5, but before, when we lived over here, always has a really good breeze up here. It didn't matter how hot the day was, even if you weren't in the shade. Right now there's a great breeze going on. Should have had my hiking shoes. How pretty that is down there. Nice and green. God's green earth, guys. I hope you're getting that good view of the mountains up over there. We'll walk over to the edge. And there's going over to town over there. Lots of stuff going on. Southwoods. That's where the mall is. Beautiful little homes dot the place. You definitely would not want to fall off of here, guys, as I stumble. But look at that. Isn't that amazing? Very busy. You can hear all the chickens down there, roosters crowing. And it's just really something. I just thought you guys would be interested to seeing this. And it really goes. This cliff right here, you do definitely do not want to go down there. Want to go up here a little bit? Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. This is really cool. Get the camera up a little higher for you. Very neat. This is just incredibly cool. And there's the back way. This is right outside of Ronald's house. We just left this house where the kids were swimming. And I just wanted to show all you guys that. And Mr. Din Din, thank you so much for being my guide. And I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you like this one. We'll see ya. Rickshaw out. Just popped it back on. See all the goats running around in here. Got to watch my step here. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of goats running around in here. We went up there before. There's a lot of stuff growing over that way. This big side of the cliff is just really something. There's places where you can get down, but there's places where you'll get down much faster. And like they always say, the fall never kills you. It's just that sudden stop at the end. I just think this is just a gorgeous area to sit up here. I used to come out here before and would just sit in the breeze and look around, and just always enjoyed it up here. Let's go back into town there. Little town of San Jose. That's where we go to the market. We get really good prices in there. Lots of fruit trees and stuff in there. I don't know who owns this. But I know from before, I don't know about today, but I heard from before there was, it's one big piece of land that's owned here. And they generally don't want you off there, but they're not bothering us today. They said the police were in here before, chasing people out a while back. Let's take a look over this cliff here. See that? I don't think you're getting down there too easily. But there is a little path right here after this little, kind of like a guard shack. You can walk down that path there, and you can get down to the bottom without too much headache. Beautiful day, huh? This is very nice back here, nice and cool. Yeah, nice fella. He's the guard here, and he's got he's taking it easy. Got his guard shirt off and just got his guard pants, taking it easy on this beautiful day. And we're coming back up. They even got themselves a little makeshift basketball court here, which is kind of neat. It may just be dirt and all this stuff, but they got their little basketball court, and people making their way as best they can here. Don't know who owns the ground, but they would have been put out if they wouldn't have been allowed to be here. Somebody okayed it. But it's funny, you can go right from the bustling part of the city, and you can be in something like this in just a short walk, as you can see what we did here. This is the Philippines, guys. Hate to see all the garbage around, but that's anywhere you go. It's just horrible how some places get. You have a star apple tree over here. My buddy Ronald, he'll get me some of them. I love them dang things. The fruits here you get are just amazing. I always liked fruit. The mangoes here are fantastic compared to ones that come up from Guatemala in the States. They're absolutely delicious. My kids will just eat as many as I give them. Okay, you see the blue tarp, that's Ronald's place. Hi, little guy. Yeah, so we're back at it. We're back at the Ronald's abode. He had to run over to work, so we haven't been able to see him yet. Mr. Din Din, thank you so much for the tour. I I appreciate that very much. And here we go again. This is Rick Shaw out. Take care.